Hi Year 7, I hope you're all okay. I hope you're doing well at home and keeping safe, and all your families are okay as well. So this is the video for Project 2 for Arts next week, which will be set on Teams on Monday the 22nd of June. And this video is to accompany the work that you are to be set. I'm hoping that some of you will find this really helpful. I think all of you will find this really helpful, to be honest, but I know some of you have struggled more than others, so hopefully it'll allow you to have that teacher interaction and a little bit more help taking you through the project itself. So this is for 7A1, 7A2 and 7A3. So first of all, if you're not in any of those groups and you're watching this video, then you're watching the wrong one, which hopefully shouldn't happen because the right video should be allocated to your group, but I just wanted to check. Okay, so this should take you approximately 2 hours to complete, and I think you'll all be quite pleased to hear that it is a bit more creative this time. So it's 20 marks available for the first task, which is a playlist of your life. So I think you'll really enjoy this. And I'd like you to create a playlist of 10 songs that you think represent you and your life. Okay, so what I have done in this red box here is I've put some pointers for you to have a look at if you are struggling a little bit, which I don't think you will do, but just as a little pointer to think about to help you design your playlist. So the first one, what genre of music best represents you as a person? I know if I was doing this task myself, it would be musical theatre, because I've performed in musical theatre all my life, and that represents me as a person because I love music, I love singing, dancing and acting, so that would be the genre of music that I would choose. You don't obviously have to do that, I'm just giving you a personal reflection on what I would choose if this was my task. Second one, what mood or feelings sum up your personality? So this could change depending on your feelings. So I know that when I'm feeling really happy, I do like to listen to musical theatre. I quite like dance music. I like rap music. If I'm feeling a little bit sad and if I need to chill out a bit or something like that, then I might listen to something a bit more slow. I know sometimes randomly when I'm having a bath, I'm relaxing in my bath. I like to listen to nice, calm, relaxing sounds to help me enjoy my bath, for example. Number 3, how do lyrics of your chosen songs describe you and your unique life? So once you have started to have a think about the 10 songs that you want to have in your own playlist, what is it about the lyrics that you've chosen? Why do they describe you? Are there specific lyrics in any of the songs that you think are really pertinent to you? That's what that question means there. Okay, number 4, how are these songs important to you or have been important to your life? So you might think, actually, 5 years ago, I went through this particular issue or scenario, and I think I really want that song in my playlist because it reflects that time that I had at that point. It could be all from the past, it could be something that you've been listening to quite recently, it could be a mixture, absolutely fine with that, and it does say this underneath. So the playlist can be the same theme or genre, or it can be mixed. Okay, so feel free to include a mixture of different genres, so pop, rap, classical if you want, musical theatre, R&B, dance, house, drum and bass, whatever you think suits you best. Okay, your playlist can include more than 10 songs if you have time, but I do want you to really focus on 10 songs to start with. And then for each song in the playlist, at the bottom of this red box here, to access the 20 marks, so obviously we've got 10 songs, the first mark will be the title of the song and the artist who performs the song. So if you wanted to pick Coldplay, gosh, I'm thinking of my favourite Coldplay song. I love every Coldplay song, to be fair, but I would go with Fix You as my favourite. So if I was to choose Fix You by Coldplay, I would first of all, for my playlist, I would put the title of the song, so Fix You by Coldplay. And then the second part, the musical moment in the song that makes the song relevant to you. So what is it about the song? Is there a particular part of the song? Is there a specific lyric or instrument choice, for example, that you think is pertinent to that song? Okay, so that's task 1, the playlist. Task 2, describing your playlist. So for 3 of the 10 that you've chosen for your playlist, I'd like you to describe in as much detail as you can why you've chosen them, thinking about these 3 things here if you need the support. Okay, so why do you love the song so much? Why does the song represent you as a person? And number 3, why did you choose it as one of your 3 favourite songs in your playlist? We all have our favourite songs, but I think these change over time, and it also depends what we're going through as human beings. So I know at the moment I'm loving listening to and watching all the videos of people coming together as groups to show community and community spirit. I'm loving seeing all the things about the NHS. So, you know, I would probably put one of those videos in my playlist if I was doing this at the moment, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. In red with the stars here, the use of musical keywords to help you describe the 3 songs will gain you a high mark from the 10 marks available for this section here in the green box. So think about the musical keywords we've learnt so far, so the musical elements, so pitch, pulse, texture, timbre, and so on, to help you describe your playlist. And then finally, for task 3, an album cover. I'd like to design an album cover for your playlist. And obviously, the best album covers are effective, engaging, appealing, so that people want to either download them or buy them as a hard copy. People don't buy albums if they look a bit boring and dull. Okay, often simplicity is key, but I do know some really good album covers that are there's a lot going on, so feel free to run with that and be creative as possible. Again, a couple of questions here to help you if you're struggling to have a bit of a start, to start the task 3. So what themes and genres run through your chosen songs? This needs to be evident. So if you have chosen musical theatre, for example, like what I would do, then I would make sure that there would be musical theatre based images there to go onto the front cover that would be relevant. So music, singing, dancing, acting, for example. What emotions would you want your listener to feel if your playlist was published? Again, try and include that into the album cover. That's normally relevant and there and evident to see as a listener. If you do need to go onto the internet to research existing album front covers, absolutely fine with that. Type in album covers into Google, make sure you click the images tab, and it will bring some really, really exciting album covers for you to look at there as inspiration, so feel free to do that. Okay, so you've got 10 marks for task 3 available, 10 marks for task 2 and 20 marks for task 1, so 40 marks in total. It should take you 2 hours. Feel free to ask me any questions if you need any more help with anything, or if you have any problems accessing this via Teams or YouTube to see this video, please contact me. Don't just not contact me and struggle with it. I don't want to see that happening, because obviously I am here to try and help as best as I can. If you don't have the facility to actually have a PowerPoint and adapt the PowerPoint, then feel free to write the answers down on either a piece of paper or a Word document and then upload it, or take a screenshot if it's a piece of paper to Teams and upload it to Teams. That's absolutely fine. I'm happy with that. We're here to support you in whatever's working best for you, the way that you're working at home. Okay, so I hope you're all okay. Take care, enjoy the project. It will be set for a week, so the deadline will be the following week at 3 o'clock, so 29th of June will be the deadline, and I look forward to seeing some of these. Take care, bye bye.